Hey y'all, Bama Coast Cruising 2017. I'm down here hanging out with Metal Brothers, and since I've got the Mustang back a few weeks ago, I've not had a chance to shoot the video. And today I've got a chance that I'm going to try to get it done for you. I am so happy and ecstatic, I can't tell you. It's so cool. The wrap turned out really well, and I can't believe I got a Steve Holcomb Pro Auto custom interior sitting inside my Mustang, and I'm very proud of it. I think you'll see why, and I think you'll agree it turned out very nice. So anyways, let me get the camera turned around. We'll take a quick look at it. What about that, right? Man, I think I've got the coolest 2008 Mustang GT base black car on the planet with a 4.6 liter in it and 19-inch wheels, Continental tires, Ride Tech suspension. You put that all together, it's one of one. It's the best one on the planet. Now, as you can tell, guys, I am really excited about the new look for 2017. We'll keep it for a couple years. That's what we do, and then we'll come up with a new design. I sure liked the last one. It had just a a real obscure kind of downplay look, military look about it, and man, it got a lot of attention. This time when I went to Louis and asked him to help me design this one, he said, what I think you do is, you're kind of a road warrior out there chasing these hot rods, so you need kind of a weathered, beat up Mad Max kind of a look, and I didn't want the traditional one. So the first thing he came up with is this design with where the metal's at, it was red, and man, it was cool, but you could see it from a satellite, and so I said, no, we got to tone it down a little. And so he came up with putting the brushed metal or the weathered metal behind the blue, and I thought that just set it off. That was just perfect. And then the roof, we did that in black chrome with a flat black American flag on it, because I'm a patriot and I'm all about the USA. And the signs on the back, the road signs, one of my ideas there was that we were going so fast we blew the road signs off and they stuck to the rear fenders, right? But if you look at close, it says established Tennessee 2010. That, although it looks like a road sign, it signifies when we actually started the channel and where we started it out at. So there's a lot of hidden meanings in some of the things that we put on the side for you to figure out, like the no parking sign on the hood, and some of the other things. You just have to look, because this car, I've had it done now. Like I said, I'm down here at the Bama Coast Cruising, but I've been so busy I haven't had a chance to even shoot my own car, and so I've had a chance to look at it, and every time I look at it, I see something different. I see something new that just makes me say, wow, I didn't even notice that. That was, how cool is that? So again, I am just over the moon with the way that it turned out, and all the people that that helped me out. Like I said, not just AZ Rags, they made it look good. And you know how I feel about those Continental tires, bro. There is no better tire than a Continental tire. I just love my Continental tires. So for all the people that helped me out, make sure we can keep chasing these hot rods and get it done, and now doing it in style, man, I sure appreciate it. Steve Holcomb Pro Auto Custom Interiors. Interior in the ScottieDTV Mustang. Steve's like a brother to me, and we help each other out, and he helps me out a lot. And he made it so that I could, I could afford to get this interior done. And I don't know. I mean, like I said, I never thought I would have a Steve Holcomb Pro Auto Custom Interior in a car, let alone the Mustang, and be able to go out and chase hot rods in it. But, I asked him, everything I asked him for, he just gave me, It was like, what do you want? And I was like, I want that Mercedes-Benz Cool Touch leather. Okay. So this leather can sit in the sun all day and it won't get hot. About 80 degrees is about the hottest it gets. The rest of the stuff in the car will get hot, but these leather seats won't. So when you get in, you won't burn your legs, And then I said, well, can you do the door panels and use like that suede that they use in the Shelbys? So I don't know, I don't say it, LTs or whatever. I said, yeah, that stuff. Okay. So, and what about using that as an insert? So there we go. And then I was on the way out to shop, and I'm like, what about some piping? Could you do that? You want piping? I don't know how that's going to work. So at the end of the day, I threw a million suggestions at him, and like I tell people, I didn't make the mistake of telling him what to do. I just threw a bunch of ideas out and said, I'm sure it'll be fine. Let me see it when it's done, and voila, there it is. It's done, and I think it's awesome, And then this little compartment back here, I had them set up. I said, I don't use the back seat. There hasn't been two people in the back seat since I bought the car. I said, it's just Quiz, and she sits a little bit high back there. Can we take the back seat out and just make that for her? And yeah, sure enough, he said, there you go. And it's got a divider. That divider's on magnets, so you can pop that loose and you can still use your pass-through. And then took the back seat out, and it's all padded, and it's covered in the same material that the door panels and the insert in the seat is, so it all matches. And she drives around back there and thinks she's a queen. So anyways, that was just a little extra that I asked for. Like I said, anything I asked for, he hooked me up with. And at the end of the day, man alive, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. So there you go, from the 2017 Bama Coast Cruisin', my Mustang GT with the ScottieDTV Wrap Pro Auto Custom Interiors. Hope y'all have enjoyed it. See ya! Hey y'all, don't forget to visit ScottieDTV.com for more cool content and an easy way to search the hundreds of videos I have posted. Either click the link in the description or the logo at the end of this video.